Hi folks, Bob Dale for Jackson Lee Sales in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell motorhomes, folks, and we sell lots of them. We sell them only on eBay. All that means to you is that if you're bidding on one of our motorhomes, you're going to have a chance to buy it either through bid or calling me and buying it private treaty, because we're not open to the public. Those of you who watch our videos know that I do love a big, good-looking diesel motorhome, and that's exactly what we're going to list today. We also, folks, if you watch our feedback, look at our feedback. We have 100% feedback, and that's not from selling baseball caps and t-shirts for, you know, with dirty pictures on them and giving $1 for a dime and all this nonsense to get feedback. There's a motorhome or a diesel truck or something attached to every one of our feedbacks. I realize our customers come from a long way off, so we really do our best to sell a good motorhome. This motorhome we bought in Kansas City. My mechanic was sick, so Todd, who's doing the video, works with us. Todd flew up himself to Kansas City and drove it all the way back, said it drove like a dream. It is really a nice motorhome, and you talk about a bargain. If you've been wanting a big diesel pusher, you need to look at this one really closely. This is, and watch this video because I'm going to pick it to death, this is a 2005 Damon Astoria. 2005 Damon Astoria. The model's 3595. If you want to look it up, you can see what a gargantuan bargain this is going to be. 3595 is a model, which makes it about 36, 37 foot long. Everything about it is just right. It's got a 350 horsepower Cummins turbo diesel engine. There's only 29,000 miles on this motorhome, folks. 29,000 whatever miles on it. It's got a 7.5 on-end diesel generator, quiet diesel generator that cranks right up. Everything is just like it ought to be. Runs everything, cranks first time every time. Like I say, only a couple hundred hours on it. Sitting on a good set of tires. Awning is perfect. We're going to show it to you. Everything works. This is a high dollar, big boy diesel motorhome. Just made a 600-mile trip home. That has lots of value, folks, because I know my customers drive a long way, so you can rest assured you can come get this thing, drive it home. Here it is, Damon Astoria 2005. See, all the glass is perfect. Now I'm going to tell you, we've not got around to washing it and cleaning up this kind of a wet drive home. There is some little spots of clear off here. May not show up, but I'm just pointing that out to you. Brandon, will you crank that generator? Brandon's going to open it up and crank the generator. You just crank it from out here. Cranked up, folks. Open that up just a second. That's stuff. Our boys, before somebody calls me, is that rust? No, that's stuff. You can look under here, by the way, while we're at it. That is a Guardian generator. That's a high dollar generator. You can see there's absolutely no rust issue down on this motorhome. Anywhere. No rust at all. Come down here. See our wheels here sitting on a matching set of Michelin tires. The stripes are perfect. The paint's good. Look down the side. Not a speck of D-lamp anywhere. Never shown any D-lamp. Astoria. Look how bright this paint is. Michelin tires, as I said. Here's your septic system. See how clean it is? Come back here. Here's your inverter and everything. We've not got around, as I said, to cleaning it up, but I wanted to show you there's absolutely zero rust anywhere. No stains, no spotting. You look back up here. Now this will give you, this is a tail of the tape about the engine. See, look, no rust anywhere. Look up in here. Absolutely, it's been a Midwestern vehicle its entire life. No oil leaks, no spotting, no dripping. Back here, see, it's never been backed into anything. It's not been dinged and painted up. The chrome's all good. You see down the side, look down the side. People always, I'm so concerned about D-lam, but there is absolutely none. The awning is perfect. See the awning out here? I'll open these up, so let me show you. That's just blocks. Now, I will say this. This is exactly what I can hire in this day and time. I paid a man to clean this up yesterday. He did a fine job, didn't he? Only in America. Michelin tires. Here's your water tank. Where you hook it up.
That's where you fill the tank at.
Now you can see it here. I want you to look at the massive amounts of storage, folks. I really do. This is one of the things we always look for. I like to see what's the condition of this felt. See, that felt is perfect. Someone's took care of it. There's your ladder. Brandon's opened the other side. You can see the pass through. There is an enormous amount of storage in this motorhome. See all this? I'll tell you, not anything much cooler than a big, decent motorhome. And this thing looks great going down the road. This is a pretty color scheme. Paint looks good. Come on in. Still working. See how clean the carpet is? Look what a beautiful cockpit. Look at this leather. Your backup camera, jacks. Like I say, it's only got 29. It may have turned 30,000 miles on the way home. But this is a 350 horsepower Cummins diesel engine. I mean, this is what they put millions of miles on. Here's your television. Look at these seats, how pretty they are. Let me show you something, Todd, if you'll come back here. I want to point this out because somebody will get here. Right here in the seat, there's a little, I guess somebody had something in it. You can't see it with that down. I could have hidden it, but I want to show you so someone doesn't come and go, oh man, look at that. Oh, hey. I like this recliner here. Big recliner. This carpet, folks, in videos and pictures shows up as being rough and rugged, but this carpet is clean. It looks good, but it'll show up in pictures as being looking like the Dickens, but it's pretty carpet. This is a real bed, not a scissor bed, a real bed. Pull that thing out and buy you one of those $29 memory foam pads from Walmart, and it will sleep like you're at home vis-a-vis one of these scissor beds. You can see all the lights are on, see the cabinet work. Absolutely no smoke odors, no pet odors, no stains, no leaks that we can find. It's a pretty motorhome, I'm telling you. These big diamonds, they do a good job. You can see all up in here how clean it is. Big deep sinks. You can see the microwaves on here. Of course, they very seldom show anywhere. Stoves, I'm always amazed. They're always brand new. It doesn't look like this has ever been turned on. You can see right here, this has an oven, and it hasn't ever been used. Well, I turned it off. It was on. Refrigerator's ice cold, folks. Look how clean it is, the freezer. I don't see how they sell these things new. You know, because they cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, and then we find one with 20-something thousand miles on it that's immaculate like this. We sell for a minute fraction of that. The depreciation's gone out of this, folks. You can't believe how cheaply I'm going to sell this 05 Astoria. The depreciation's gone out of it. You drive this thing 5 years and get your money back. Here's something folks will never do. I will. Look under there. Absolutely no leaks. One problem, not a problem, but somebody wanted to do it, and I don't blame them. I think it's a great idea. Somebody took that side out. These are, and I don't have access to it, so I don't have this other seat, but the dinette. Someone took one side out, and probably because they had some older parents or someone that was having trouble getting in and out of the dinette, so they just took it out and put two chairs here, which is a great idea. I'd rather have just chairs and table anyway. But I think that's a good idea. People, before somebody calls me, goes, hey, well, you lose some sleeping room. Hey, you don't, because these dinettes, they will fold down into bed, and they will sleep two people if they're real short people, if they're Texas midget wrestlers or something, or a couple of kids. But otherwise, you don't lose anything with that being out. The extra convenience of the chairs is worth it to me. Now, what I do, we have one of those blow-up things from Walmart that costs $39. Pump it up. The pump comes with it in about 15 seconds. My wife has it goes, and that's what everybody fights to sleep on anyway. But pour it out right here in the middle of the floor. But anyway, that's the way it is. Here's all the books for everything. Astoria, Tuscany. Here's for all the systems in it. This does have a King Dome satellite system, so as I tell everybody, it's got it. I'm sure Brandon can show you how to work it. I don't know, but it does have a satellite system on it. But you can look at, I mean, how clean it is. The cabinetry is beautiful. This is all original. That's that leaded glass. Storage everywhere. As I said, not a speck of any kind of odor or anything else. Huge bathroom. Nice cupboard. Those slide out. That's handy, isn't it? Real door going into your bathroom. I guess it's locked back there. Real door. You can come on here. That's clean, isn't it?
Mm-hmm, very clean.
Under here, no leaks, none whatsoever. This is a huge bathroom area. Come on right here, Tom. Here's your commode area. That's a porcelain commode. You see, if these things ever leak, folks, whether you buy one from me or whoever, I always look around these skylights, because they're going to leak. They'll leak there. Let me open that. Look at that. I almost did it, didn't I? Clean as it could be. No leaks, no stains. I want you to look. What a huge bathroom. Hanging closets. This thing has got more storage. I grew up in a house. I grew up on a farm. It didn't cost as much as this thing is going to cost you in the house. My mom and dad raised 4 kids in a house about this size. See up here? Look, no stains. I want you to look at that big bathtub. Well, I say a bathtub, I mean a shower. It's got the little sitting area there, which is cool. Someone, and here's your door back here. This is a real door. Here. Someone spent some money to put a nice mattress. This is a really nice mattress, folks, in here.
It's a pillow top. Pillow top.
Yeah. That is a good one. Amazed it made it this far. Lights come on, you can see here. You know, after selling thousands of these things, folks, I'm always kind of, I don't know, when you're 102 years old, it's hard to be awestruck, so I won't say awestruck, but I'm always amazed at how clean so many of these are that we buy. Because, you know, we look at 250, we buy one because we're not open to the public. So I know my customers come a long way, and so we have to buy as nice a motor home as we can. But you can looking at the side closet over there, Todd, pull it over. That big hanging closet there. Some people take care of them. But I will say this, and trying to be politically correct, I do find that these bigger diesels, these more expensive diesels, generally have had much better care of them, taken of them. And I guess that's because the people who bought them, you had to have some money and have some credit, and you bought this thing new, and I guess that's just the difference. If you can afford to buy one of these high dollar things new, you take care of it. But you couldn't find one that had better care taken of it than this one. And I like this big bed, this big bathroom. Porcelain commode, not making any jokes, that's an expensive option. And all it does, the plastic ones eventually, they'll crack, age, they'll wear, they'll crack, they'll break loose at the bottom. You'll come out and find your motorhome half full of water. The porcelain ones, obviously, that doesn't happen. But look how big and roomy and airy this motorhome is. Flat screen up here, it does work.
You got a remote control for the heat and AC.
Yeah, it's got remotes for the air conditioning. It's got two separate units, front and rear. They both as cool as it can be in here. Of course, those of you know I'm trying to be politically correct anymore, so I can't say it's hot as hell here in the Confederacy, so I just say it's hot as it can be here in Dixie today. It is hot, but it's cool in here, so that's a nice change. But I like this motorhome. As I told you, we just drove this thing from Kansas City. I don't know how to quantify that. I don't know how to say this is worth X amount of dollars, but trust me, when one of these motorhomes of ours has just made a 6, 7, 8, 900 mile trip, that has a lot of value, folks. It truly does. Because if you go buy one from a motorhome dealership, it may have been sitting there 3 or 4 years. I mean, literally, they'll keep them because they make more on one motorhome than I may make on 10. That's the difference. And you can check my pricing and see about that. I promise you, call your local motorhome dealer. They'll have one. Go online and look at others like it. And I promise you, you can't get by one like this for within $10,000 of what I'll sell this motorhome for. As a matter of fact, there's an 03 right now on Craigslist here that they want $59,000 for. And that's not even in the ball game for this one. It's for an 03. I don't know. I guess they sell them. They keep advertising it for that, but we don't sell them for that much. I want you to look. The material is so fresh and pretty, not stained and spotted. But anyway, I guess I'm being redundant now. My name's Bob Dale. My phone number is 601-218-1223. 601-218-1223. You can call me anytime. Call me on weekends, early in the morning, late at night. Call me anytime. If you have questions about this, call me. I want to have a low reserve. If you want to know what the reserve is, give me a call. I'll certainly be glad to tell you. If you want to know what you can buy it for, call and tell me. We sell everything through eBay. All we'll have you to do is bid. We'll kill the sale. You bought it through eBay. You have the eBay buyer protection plan, which is a real deal. We do everything straight above board, have no problems with eBay. We've been with them for all these years. We've got over 2,000 positive feedbacks as I see it. And from selling motorhomes, an occasional trailer, and a few hundred diesel trucks, mostly motorhomes. I guess we're approaching 4,000. But we've had every kind of motorhome. We like these diesels that are so affordable. When we get an opportunity to buy one right, which we did this one. But all that said, if you got a question about it, call me. If you want to know what it takes to buy it, and so if you've been looking for a big diesel motorhome that's nice with low miles and low time generator. If you've been looking for one and you're not, if you don't call me on this, it's a 2005 Damon Astoria. 2005 Damon Astoria, the model's 3595. Super slide in the living room. We just drove it 600 miles home, 29,000 miles on a 350 horsepower Cummins turbo diesel engine, less than 200 hours on a 7.5 Guardian generator, which is running right now and powering everything up. You can't hear it, but it's running right now. It has a perfect awning. You saw it out there. The paint's good, vibrant, stands out. The interior is immaculate. Everything on it works. I'm not saying somebody can't come and go, hey, this line, that, yeah, but everything works. The air's cold, it runs and drives great. Dash air works, backup camera. You see how clean the cockpit is. It's just a really, really nice motorhome, and it's going to be a grand bargain. So look at it closely. If you have any questions, call me. Appreciate you watching our video, folks. Thank you so much. To our many customers literally around the world, we thank you so much for your business, and we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thanks.